Visitors and employees of Coca-Cola will have quite the surprise when they enter the company's North Avenue headquarters tomorrow. The soft drink giant will unveil the final redesign of its new Central Reception building. That's the front door of its global headquarters. The grand lobby features a bright yellow delivery truck. There's also a replica of Robert Woodruff's office when he was Coke's president. The building includes amenities such as a dry cleaner's, passport office, and healthcare center. Company officials say they hope the redesign makes workers and visitors feel more welcome. IHOP is serving up a new concept. It's called Flipped. It'll be smaller than your typical IHOP. It'll have a pancake bar and several grab-and-go options. It'll debut here in Atlanta at Atlantic Station, possibly replacing local coffee shop Land of a Thousand Hills on 19th Street. The new Flipped restaurant could open in April. An iconic Little 5 Points dive bar serves its last drink. The Star Community Bar, better known by patrons as Star Bar, closed for the last time on December 31st. The landlord decided to rent the space to someone else, according to the statement on the bar's Facebook page. Star Bar has been pouring drinks and hosting live events since 1991. No word yet on who the new tenant will be. Well, Five Stripes fans, now's your chance to lock in your seats for the 2020 season. Atlanta United's 6-game ticket pack is now on sale. The multi-game pack includes upper-level tickets for matches against Cincinnati, Philadelphia Union, and the Seattle Sounders, among others. Atlanta United will open the 2020 season against Nashville's expansion team. That match next month, February 29th. Their home opener, though, is against Cincinnati, and that takes place March 7th. The Five Stripes are no doubt looking to bounce back this season after losing the chance at a third title in last year's Eastern Conference Final. Well, let us know if you'll be cheering on Atlanta United or weigh in on other stories that we covered this week. Let's keep the conversation going on social media. Follow us on Twitter at BizAtlanta. Go to Facebook.com/ATLBiz on 11 Alive and like us. And be sure to go to our website, atlantabiz.biz, for more information on today's show. Catch up on those past episodes, too. Well, that's it for today's show. For all of us here at Atlanta Business Chronicles Biz, I'm Crystal Edmondson. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.
Atlanta Business Chronicles Biz is sponsored by Georgia Power,